Washington Huskies and the Ohio State Buckeyes on ABC Sports. And here are your defending national champions in college football, the Ohio State Buckeyes. More than 100,000 have gathered in Ohio Stadium for this ball game tonight. And when you look down from on top of it, Ohio Stadium no longer looks like a horseshoe. But the faithful will always call it that because of its great history. Home of the Buckeyes, 114 seasons, and they're polishing their brand new national championship trophy. The Ohio State Buckeyes tonight hosting the Washington Huskies. The BCS Spotlight Game of the Week presented by ADT.
The usually happy, vivacious, outgoing Claret, as you can see, is not happy about his situation, but that is his lot in life for the time being. Keith.
Todd, thank you very much. Washington won the toss. They deferred. Ohio State will receive, and the Buckeyes go to the offense first. Sean Douglas will kick it off for Washington, and the feared Chris Gamble, number 7, is waiting for Ohio State to return the ball, along with Maurice Hall, who will start at tailback tonight. It's a pretty good kick. It carries down to the 3-yard line to Hall. And Hall, looking for daylight, goes to the outside. They track him down and stop him short of the 20. Number 16, Craig Krenzel. He's 6'4", 225 pounds. He is a senior. He brings a calm to his position. As they come up now and they go, they've got a double wide. Now they move it around. They'll bring man into the slot. Then Hartsock moves over and fills the right side and goes in motion. And comes back to the right, and they'll put it in the air, and they're going deep, and they're going all the way down to the 30-yard line with the pass as Drew Carter, the backs and receivers for Ohio State, with Claret ineligible or out at least in suspension. Number 28, Maurice Hall, goes at tailback, and the Buckeyes, as you just saw, have speed at the wideout. The offensive line for Ohio State, all returning starters tackle to tackle. They average 6'4", 313. They're a load. 2nd down and 10 for the Buckeyes. This is Hall's first carry. He's met at the line of scrimmage. For the Huskies, the Washington defense is a worry. Defensive tackles Johnson and Stevens are both seniors. And this group, however, could very well be overmatched against this big Ohio State offensive front. The linebackers, Carruthers moves up from strong safety. They're going to have to help the guys up front. And the secondary, a lot of questions here. Phil Snow coming over from UCLA to work with this group. The safeties probably will be up around the line of scrimmage a lot tonight. Chris Gamble is on the field on 3rd down. And the pass is thrown to the 35-yard line, complete to Michael Jenkins. So the chains move it out. The ball is just across the 35-yard line, and Krenzel again throwing. He goes to the sidelines, and it is well beyond the field of play. That's closest to the camera here. I mean, that is really a threat. And Krenzel drops. Steps up and throws incomplete. Double tight end. Ryan Hamby is in the ball game for the Buckeyes. Again, dropping to throw. Krenzel's pass down the sidelines, and it is just beyond the reach of the streaking Michael Jenkins. 3 times he was Don James' offensive coordinator when James Huskies won a national championship. That punt is high but not very deep, and it is received by Charles Frederick. Number 3, Cody Pickett is the quarterback for Washington, 6'4", 225, 4,458 yards. And Washington comes out and they spread the field. I mean, they go from sideline to sideline. How about this for a start? And Pickett stands up and wings it over here. Comes quickly to the outside man, and the pass is completed. I mean, you had Alexis on the far side, and over here you had Siri, to whom the ball was thrown. The backs and receivers, of course, Reggie Williams is the featured performer here, number 1. The offensive line has been some shuffling there because there have been injuries, but there are 10 players that will rotate in and out of these positions, and they have 18 left, so they know what they're doing. Here's Pickett turning, giving the ball away, and guess who's in the backfield? Big old Salmon Frazier. This is a play out of the Ohio State playbook. The Buckeyes did it against Miami in the championship game a lot last January. Little short, quick pass is thrown behind the intended receiver. Jim Punter they want to use, but Keith said last night he just didn't have a hard enough stomach to start two freshmen in the kicking positions. This is Gamble, and he's chased out of bounds. Here come the Buckeyes now from the 38-yard line. Princeton gives it away this time to Maurice Hall, and Hall at tailback will. Second down and 3 for the Bucks, just short of the 35-yard line. First quarter of play in the opening game of the season, and this will go to close to the first down.
Stepanovich now moves over to another tackle. More power on the right side.
Well, at the 37-yard line, and they busted in the middle as the try for the first down was just short. Due to come back just after midnight, but it does not rain. Tailback runs the ball. Hall finding more daylight. So the junior out of Columbus banging on him and wearing him down. They did that to Washington State last year in the opener. Cougars led 7-3. That ball goes down the middle. Running under it is Drew Carter. That time his speed pays off and he beats the Husky defender. That's Gamble with the ball. Coming around, the ball was handed to him and he's inside the 10, out of bounds at the 5. That's Hartsock, the tight end. Princeton back to throw. Looking. Remember, he's a pretty good runner. And he drops his shoulder and goes pounding to about the 2. Hartsock now goes out on the wing. Schnitker is the fullback. Ball is given to Hall, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Husky safety Jimmy Newell had it, couldn't hold it.
As pure Ohio State power football, the off-tackle power play.
Junior out of Centerville, Ohio, and the kick is good. Mike Nugent is the son of Dan Nugent, some of you may remember, who played for the Wisconsin Badgers. So at 8:31 to go in the first quarter, the Buckeyes take the lead over Washington 7-0. It's Ohio State kicking off now. And drifting under it for the Washington Huskies. Bring it out. Penalty flag goes down. The first one of those we've had for the ball game. Dick Hornig calls foul, pushing the back, illegal use of hand. First down for Washington. Rich Alexis is in the tailback position, and Cody Pickett rolls out and delivers the ball to Joe Toledo. Bobby Whitthorne, after the first down, is in the ball game. Throw quickly to the outside. That's the first time the ball has been thrown to Reggie Williams. There's a big fight on, and they're moving people in and out. And hand it off this time to Rich Alexis, and Alexis will come up just about a yard short of his.
Imperative that they get their running game going again.
Call it third down and 2, and behind the line of scrimmage, the tackle is made by Damian Scott.
Backfield.
So the Huskies will have to punt it away. It's Garth Erickson getting the ball in the air, and it is taken back at the 20 and returned 2 yards by Chris Gamble. Lydell Ross is a 210-pounder, and he's got the ball. Bounces off one man and then bouncing one up across the 26 to the 27-yard line. Yeah, this is a good offensive line. They spread them out again. Ball is thrown underneath. Found the seam, Michael Jenkins.
And it's beautiful. What a scene.
Ball on the 39-yard line, where it's a first down for the Buckeyes. Washington showing a 5-man front here. Ball is handed in the middle to Lydell Ross, and Michael Jenkins is up there with him. This is Hartsock, the tight end. Ball is faked, kept by Princeton, steps out for time, throws, his man is wide open. Michael Jenkins hit him right on the numbers. It's another big pass play. He's at the top of your picture. He's so fast, they say he doesn't even leave any dust when he runs. Ball is, however, swung out to Lydell Ross. Ross gets out there one-on-one. He eludes 2 Husky tacklers, but it's going to the right people. Here's Ross again. Couple of yards. Strong side right for the run. Wide outs at the top of the picture. Gamble's on this side. He goes underneath right down the middle of the field. He's looking to throw a block, but Krenzel comes out of the pack and finds daylight. Corner, touchdown. Michael Jenkins was the man that threw the block that got him home.
Keith, the longer this run and this play went on, the better Craig Krenzel felt about it.
B.J. Sander holds it, and it is good. So the Buckeyes, at 2:51 to go in the first quarter of play, jump out to a 14-0 lead. And they look pretty good. Who has honors grades in molecular genetics studies, is doing just fine, thank you. He got engaged this summer. He's got a full plate.
They've had 2 straight possessions of 3 and out.
Ball batted down. Alexis is in the backfield. Charles Frederick and Reggie Williams are the wide people. Williams coming across the middle.
That might be a backward pass.
That's thrown out of bounds. It is 3rd down and 10. Pickett drop pressure. They run him down. Number 75, Simon Frazier. But the Buckeyes should come out of this with very good field position. A very low kick bounding along on the new turf. Gamble working his way to the 45, short of the 40, down at the 41. Maybe 14-0, 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. We're at the Ohio Stadium alongside the Olin Tender. And it's full of water because it's really been raining. And the ball is thrown over the head of the intended receiver and beyond the field of play. 2nd down and 10 for the Buckeyes from the 41. Bam Childress is on the field now for the Bucks. The ball is handed to Lydell Ross. First man missed him. Second man tripped him. 3rd down and 8. Krenzel in the shotgun. Just cut it off. Ball is thrown too low for Michael Jenkins. And is to improve when they get home. They play Indiana next week. They pooch kick, trying to kill it deep down there. It's going to bang around and go into the end zone.
With that aspect.
I've known him a long time. He's a good man. And a good football coach. He was a head coach at Idaho 3 years. Somebody's got to keep those big old linemen out of there. That ball is thrown on a slant, and here's that play. Reggie Williams has broken that a number of times. ABC Sports presentation of college football returns after this message and a word from our ABC station with Ohio State leading 14-0. Spread him out again. Nobody in the backfield behind Cody Pickett. And quickly he goes to Charles Frederick. And Frederick, it's key. Thank you. 2nd down and 8, 2 tight ends of the ball game right now. And you've got Alexis in the backfield. And that ball is snapped out to Williams. Williams is going to have a first down as he gets on the Ohio State side of the field and him up. That's that thing about vision. He says it's improved every year. And you need it. Going big down the field. Reggie Williams can't track it down. He overthrew him. He had him available. Washington down at the Ohio State 44 now. Cody Pickett with a little bit of option action. But has 4 tackles, 3 for a loss tonight. So he's making a statement. And on 3rd down and 9, Pickett's pass is bounced to Rich Alexis. A long field if they could here. Low kick spinning over the head of Campbell, and Gamble watches it go into the end zone. They've been dominant so far in the ball game. And there's some contact, and it's against Washington of this turmoil call. Anything at all?
Well, I think maybe this game could finally put an end to it.
The way these 2 guys are running the tailback, they look pretty good. It looks like a fair combination to me. I think the team looks terribly efficient. The matter of focus, and that's what you always talk about.
Speed he showed on that touchdown run. Krenzel.
After going 14-0, he just looks so much more confident in his first game of the year.
Well, they're doing a great job of taking advantage of the personnel. How about that catch?
Roy Hall went up and simply took the ball away.
The skill at wide receiver, the experience at quarterback is really showing tonight for Ohio State.
Into the middle goes Maurice Hall from the tailback spot.
It's a little too late for the California guy.
I think he's smarter than that. Penalty flag.
After the snap, false start on the offense. 5 yards.
That's the
still
first
second
mistake
down.
they made.
They came out early, scored a touchdown, took the crowd out of the game. Yes, he looks great today.
That big number is that 0 their defense is pitching. Shutout against Auburn.
That's Lydell Ross on that little swing pass, and he
Credit his third year. Might have a team to watch out for.
3rd down and 8. Prince'll looking, pressure coming for the first time tonight. Huskies got a little heat on him, but he's still getting away, and now he'll go down at the 45-yard line.
Ninth if you include the Cincinnati game.
Yeah.
Spots out of there by B.J. Sender. And a fair catch called in bad territory. And Washington is having their troubles with these Ohio State Buckeyes. They're going to run it. Nothing. I mean, smack dab nothing.
Seems like Ohio State's not really respecting Washington's running game at all right now because they don't have to. It allows them to pin their ears back.
And this Simon Fraser has really shown up for his starting role, hasn't he? This is Alexis again. And bingo. Kenny James checks into the ball game now for Washington. They're trying to find somebody that can move it on the ground. And Cody Pickett just biding his time. Got a little bit of a breath there.
And he's got such a quick release.
Oh, that's almost picked off. Chris Campbell almost had an interception. Running back spot as they thought they were going to be. There's a ball thrown to the outside, and it's taken by Frederick again, and Charles is close to another first down.
They don't have it.
Got Kenny James back there. Yeah, he's got the ball, and the Buckeyes got him.
Starting senior safeties for last year's national title
Let
team.
him go! Ball is kicked away by Erickson. Gamble waits, takes it at the 27. Better get him quick. And they finally track him down.
Should beat up the Raiders, so.
Yes, they did. Into the middle. Maurice Hall carries. 5:03 to go in the first half. It is 2nd down and 8. Prince'll stands up, looks, throws quickly to the sideline. Pass caught by Bam Childress. And Childress is bammed as he gets up to the 45. And here's a penalty flag.
After the play, personal foul on the defense, 15 yards. First down.
That young fellow from West Virginia today that took a hammer. I don't know if he's all right or not. He got up and walked off the field. This is Prinzo, and he's caught and sacked by a pursuit. So they've wobbled for just a bit here. They were almost perfect up until about the middle of the 2nd quarter. Prinzo lets it go, and it is incomplete. There was good coverage. Well, at 14-0, the Huskies are still hanging around. Ball is thrown quickly to Childress, so they're going to him a lot. He's running in traffic. Good job, too. Man, fun to drive to work.
You should know, right?
Ball is
White.
and down at the 1-yard line. He comes back on the field for this series. Well, he's all right. We thought he was hurt, but he's shaking it off apparently, and the ball is taken by quarterback Pickett. It's 2nd down, and
Prior to the snap,
He certainly
false
did.
start on the offense, half the distance.
after the penalty, Alexis in the end zone. Pickett stands up, throws, and the ball is dropped by the tight end. Penalty flags as Alexis takes the ball.
Prior to the snap, false start on the offense, half the distance. Still 3rd down.
How about intense stories? I mean,
Pickett rolling in the end zone. Here comes the heat. Ball thrown. Incomplete. Intended for Reggie Williams. Well, he got it out. Low line drive right to Gamble, and Gamble is on the move. Taken down at the 25-yard line. And Ohio State knocking on the door again. Contact before the snap. Point.
Upside on the defense, into the neutral zone with contact.
Pete Carroll's done a heck of a job. Really has. This is Lydell Ross, and he hits in there with some authority. Gets it just over the 20. This This is Ross. And Ross about a yard.
Yep.
Shotgun, Krenzel's pass thrown to Santonio Holmes. He's the burner. I mean, he is really a quick one. Ball's on the 11-yard line now for Ohio State. Krenzel's got it. Thrown to the corner. It's incomplete. He called it off. Drew Carter, I'm sure the Buckeyes would like 21 going to the clubhouse. Throws it hard, and the pass is complete. No, it is not. It is not. Drew Carter could not come up with it. Only man in the backfield is the quarterback, Greg Krenzel. Looks around to find somebody. Now gets a little bit of heat. Takes off with it. Still looking, still looking. He's shopping, and here he dives. Touchdown. My goodness. This man is a poised football player.
Resourceful. He froze the Washington secondary with the threat of throwing the ball. Great concentration.
That's half of a little bit off target, but he got it. And so with 11 seconds to go in the first half.
1 sack in the first half. And look at that leading rusher for the Buckeyes.
Scribber. And fielded. Help him.
There's Reggie right there.
Yeah. Well, Pickett takes off, runs out of bounds, and that was the longest run of the night for the Huskies. This is Alexis. And Alexis is taken right down the ball. The first half is over. Simon Frazier gets his 5th tackle of the night. And so the Ohio State Buckeyes, to be perfectly honest and blunt about it, they have been dominant in the first half, leading by a score of 21-0 over the Washington Huskies. Mike Nugent will kick it off. Rock Alexander and Johnson is back there to receive it. Derek Johnson. And it is Alexander who has some speed. Rock comes out to the 25-yard line. Summer and watch a football game. Very pleasant. Here comes Cody Pickett now. A little bit of time. Throws the ball. It's incomplete. Intended for Adam Siri, his fullback. He was that outside linebacker position. Little pass underneath, flip to Reggie Williams, and Reggie will get across the 35. This hasn't been particularly effective yet because the ball is in goal. That's a penalty flag.
Anticipate the route by the split of the receiver.
Rolls it out, throws it. It's Frederick, and Frederick steps out of bounds at the 39-yard line. Second down and 1. There's your first down as the pass is completed. Expansion by Andy Geiger, the athletic director, who has led it. That ball's thrown out of bounds and over the head of everybody. It includes men and women, and it is so good they now call it Andyland. For Andy Geiger. That ball squirts out. That forces Washington to go to the hand signals and Pickett back. Pressure coming, balls away. This one is caught by the tight end Joe Toledo. And Knutson comes from Lacey, Washington. And this is pretty good size. It's 30. That's 46 yards. And he made it. So Evan Knutson, a junior from Lacey, Washington, steps into it and laced it right down the heart. And so Washington, who had played 253 football games without being shut out, have dodged it again.
Giving strong speeches, told the defensive backs, if you don't start playing better, I'm bringing in the second string. Keith.
Ball is kicked into the end zone where Maurice Hall. Buckeyes from the 21st down, leading 21-3 in the ball game. They'll run it, and they run it with Maurice Hall, who's second down and 9. Quick drop by Krenzel. Look at the throw. They get after him, and he gets the ball away and throws a knuckleball out of bounds.
It was farther down the field than where the receiver was.
It's a foul.
Not really his fault.
So it's third down and 9 now for the Buckeyes from the 21. Krenzel back, has time. Gets it off, throws it over here to an uncovered tight end, Ryan Hamby. And it's a big play all the way out to the 41-yard line on the first down. So first down at the 41, they go back to the run, and it's Liddell Ross in there now, and not much. They're good at it. As long as you got the ball and running the clock like that, the other folks aren't going to do much damage to you. That's Ross with a spinning run tonight.
There's Big Ten, third all-time leading rusher at Ohio State.
That's Krenzel diving for the first down. I mean, the field was fine.
Something, yeah, we walked down there about an hour after.
All right, here we go. Sander lays it up there, pooching it. And it's fair caught. You know, the halo rule has been changed pretty trip, but long. Here's Reggie Williams, and he's taken down. Number 75 reached him, Simon Frazier. Buckeyes have 5 people along the front for this defensive set. Throw the ball outside. The ball is thrown to Ty Eriks. Third down and 5. Pickett's got to throw it downfield a little, and he didn't have time. Just force. Hunt is out of there. Might be the best one of the night for him. Erickson. And this is Santonio Holmes. Has moved it with a little more vigor here in the third quarter. Craig Krenzel goes back to the air and throws a bullet. And Michael Jenkins.
Precise route, such as that one.
Throwing again, goes back to the sidelines, and again it's Jenkins. That's 5 catches. Well, the dimensions of Jenkins are 6'5", 215. What Dan says about size is certainly true. He's a guard on Woody Hayes' championship team of 1968. Oh, that's a pretty quick little nifty move there by Maurice Hall, and he goes for the first down and won a national championship for them. He too is from Ohio. Don went to Kent State. In fact, he came from Kent State. The ball came out. I don't know if it was a complete pass where they had possession when he went out of bounds, and it looks like they're going to give him the catch
Tomorrow, buddy.
Second down and 4. Liddell Ross, who he played for, of course. Woody. Sounded like it. Ball handed in the middle, and into the end zone goes Liddell Ross. Well, that's what happens when you have a tired defense.
Worn down. Jimmy Newell, weak safety, coming up to make the tackle, and Liddell Ross left his cleat marks all over his chest.
Who led the team in scoring a year ago. Pops it up and pops it in. So it goes to 28-3. At 6:06 to go in the third quarter. That is the third OSU player to run for a touchdown tonight.
Well, they're working on it.
Well, that's what everybody else has to do. That's right. Part of the team.
That ball is kicked out of bounds. And so that'll cost them 5.
Anything that anybody does, you know, no matter what they do for a living.
It's Tim Anderson, the defensive tackle, making a comment about the Maurice Clarett situation. It is second down and 5 now as Reggie Williams picked up 5 on that pass reception for Washington. Ball is near the 40. Here's another quick one, and oh my goodness, he is hammered. I mean, didn't shut him out. That's a powerful football game. Ball thrown to the sidelines. And
you can see the safeties here. They're playing deep. They're taking away anything deep, so they're forcing Pickett to just throw the short pass.
Drops that one off.
Only 1 of 9 converting third downs for Pickett and the Huskies.
Spread him again. Here comes a blitz. Ball thrown quickly to Joe Toledo, the tight end. And that'll get it down to the 40-yard line on a first down. Penn State winning their opener against Temple. Oh, went right through the hands of Bobby Whithorn. Dustin Fox, Williams, Quentin Daniels, and Sonny Shackelford the wideouts. So hand the ball away to Rich Alexis, and he finds a little crack that ended a streak of 16 straight passes. And that option play was late. They spread it out. Fourth down, and they're going. Penalty flag.
Prior to the snap, False start on the offense. 5 yards. 4th down.
He's had a few tonight. 2, 4, 6, 7. This is number 8. And he's knocked it. Whoa! Coffin corner. 1-yard line. Well, you shake hands with these big dudes and they just grind your bones. Your hand becomes dust with those big old rings on it.
That's why they invented the high five.
Seem to indicate Michigan is their choice to win the conference this year. But what I'm seeing tonight, whoever does win it, if it's not Ohio State, 3rd down and 8. Krenzel out of the end zone, going to run it. Now throws it and throws it away. Low snap. Got it out. Got a lot of air under it. Ball caught at the 48. Got a little crack. Whoa, that's a pretty good lick. All right, here we go with Washington sitting at the Ohio State 32-yard line. And Cody Pickett dumps it off, trying to get it away before he was clobbered. 2nd down and 10.
But again, nobody in the backfield to protect Pickett.
Pass thrown a little bit behind again. So here comes 3rd and 10. Steps away. Got away there. Now throws it. Oh! Incomplete forward pass. Nate Sally. They kind of answer your question. That ball's going to go into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 20-yard line. And they are in control without question. That's Maurice Hall. 3rd quarter's over. And after 3, it's 28-3. An ABC Sports presentation of college football returns after this message and a word from our ABC stations. 2nd down and 7. Krenzel looking around, dumps it off, goes to Hall. And Maurice Hall is pounding along, and he's got a 1st down. And they've got a 1st down out of the 31. Krenzel keeping it up. Now dumps it off again, and its tackle is made right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, 9. That's Hall. And the 2 tailbacks now, as they're rotating those fresh legs in. Whoa. A lot of protection. Ball gone deep. He's open. Can't get it. Krenzel had him. He was.
Buckeyes have the luxury of having 2 tight ends, so they really don't need another fullback.
Physicians who led to sell the idea of hydration for athletics. And we had some cotton mouth around here a little bit, I think, early in the night, but it's gone by now. That's the best kick of the night, I think, for B.J. Sander. He put a lot of air on it. Bloomin' Onion one with the aerial coverage. Here's Cody Pickett with a little time, believe it or not. And the pass is incomplete. Rich Alexis on the carry.
But the Buckeyes replacing a player with 2 players has worked out a lot better for them.
Ball lobbed just over the head of the defender. And one would have to say this time around goes to Gamble. Ball is punted, fumble. Huskies have it. Bounced out of the hands of Santonio Holmes. You might have been peeking and looking where to run. They're at the Ohio State 48-yard line. And Luke, who played a lot of defensive line at Ohio State, mid-nose guard, actually. The ball is completed to Rich Alexis, and Alexis will carry it inside the 30. In the first game of the season, Pickett rolls it out. Now he's going to take a big sack. I mean, a big sack. At the 38-yard line. So that's a bit of a gift for Pickett. Hands the ball away to Eriks, Ty Eriks. Ole Miss pulled one out against Mark Loomis's alma mater. Alabama won big, scored 40 points. Pickett under pressure, got to throw it in a hurry. And now he gets it off, and it is incomplete.
Fraser.
He's the new starter on that defensive front. All the guys started last year. Up the middle, there's a little daylight for Rich Alexis.
4 script Ohio's. That's a new school record.
And again, the Buckeye defense raises up. Pickett being chased. Gets it off. Incomplete. The intended receiver, Joe Toledo, was. Knutson will try a 35-yard field goal. He made one from 46. Oh, that's blocked. Low kick, and it's blocked. Up 27. Scott McMullen from Granville, Ohio. Senior is in there at quarterback for his first action of the season. He's a good one. All right, that is the deep back for the Buckeyes now. He gets it and runs into a stack
as they meet their old team.
Oh, just off the fingertips. On the run, it's Frederick. And he's out of bounds. Charles, Buckeyes have dominated. Washington playing for pride and dignity now. Ball goes to Frederick, and Charles is out of bounds. Pickett back on 2nd down and 10, throws to the sidelines. Reggie Williams has it, 1st down.
How will they react after this lopsided loss?
Pickett running around. Cody now gets a pass off. He's got a man open. He hits him right on the numbers. It's Charles Frederick. And Frederick, and so they go to an I formation set, give the ball to Alexis. And Alexis bangs in there, and I thought I saw Tim Anderson still on the field on the 54. And that's an incomplete forward pass line. There was probably some contact along the front as the Bucks showed blitz.
False start on
and
the
it's
offense,
a Husky
5 yards, still
who moved when
down.
Basketball.
It's not going to embarrass some guy. Can't hear it anyway. That ball is thrown to Frederick. He tries to slip away from the tackler in the crowd. Throws it. That's a penalty flag. They were, oh my goodness.
Pass interference on the defense. The ball will be spotted at the 2-yard line.
As the Huskies come up on 1st and goal. Pickett keeps it. Going to try to run it in, and he does. And the Huskies have a touchdown. So Pickett rolled it out and then cut it back up an alley, and he walked in. And it's a chance to go to 10 points.
Watch for Reggie right here.
Frederick goes in motion. And a second. Mike DeAndrea broke through, gets a sack there to spoil the 2-point try. 28-9. No. Punched it down the field. Goes all the way to the end zone. And because they're throwing team in very fast. And you've got Justin Swick. He's in there at quarterback now. He's the one for the future. Fumble. Ball rolling around. The Huskies chasing, and they have it. Washington has the football. And the offense back on the field. Pickett turns, gives to Alexis. He runs into his own man for a moment, which delays him a bit. He makes it hard to beat him, and he's hard to beat at home. He's got a fairly good team building up there. This is Alexis, and he gets by the first man and gets down to about the 10-yard line. Pickett puts it high, and there's nobody there, nobody home.
No time to do it.
Drop Charles Frederick to each university's general scholarship fund. Four or five, they could conceivably win all of them. Hand the ball off to Ira Guilford, and Ira is Ira Guilford again. Ball, yeah, they tried to block it.
Yep.
And he got it out. Nice kick by Sander. And it's fair caught by Charles Frederick up a long time. Pickett's pass to the sidelines, perfectly thrown. Reggie Williams makes the catch. And it comes
dangerous wide receiver.
Very, very much like they played against Miami. Pickett tripped up. There's another one. Almost got Pickett. Well, you know, I thought we might see Isaiah Stanback come in and run the option some. And the game's over. So your final score is Ohio State 28 and Washington 9. Stay tuned for your late local news, except on the West Coast. ABC Sports is online at ESPN.com, keyword ABC Sports. And don't forget, Thursday night NFL Kickoff Live begins at 8 Eastern, and then the Jets face the Redskins at 9 Eastern on Monday. So, good night from the Horseshoe.